Hey, Coach Harlan here with I Before E Coaching. You know, a lot of business owners equate being busy with being successful, but I can tell you those are two wildly different things. Just because you're busy doesn't mean you're successful. Most business owners find themselves really, really busy. And why? Because they don't have systems in place that help them automate their business and make it run a lot more smoothly and give them time back. I'll tell you exactly what I mean and give you some examples of some simple systems you can implement right now, right after this. So stick with me. So why do a lot of business owners struggle in their business? It's because they're too busy working in their business, the day-to-day running of the business, rather than working on the business to grow the business, to grow their profits, to increase their profit margins and things like that. One reason they stay busy is because they feel they're the only ones who can do these particular tasks or the only ones who can do them right. Well, nothing could be further from the truth. Your employees, you hired them based on their skills. You need to allow them to use those skills. So as a business leader, you shouldn't be doing the work. You should surround yourself with qualified, talented employees, teach them how to do those things so that you have more time back. I had a career counselor tell me one time that if you cannot be replaced, you cannot be promoted. And that's the same in a business. If you, as a business leader, are so busy doing those tasks, those day-to-day things, you can never extricate yourself from that. You can't get out of it and let the business run on its own while you grow the business. Someone once told me that the word system could be broken down or described as an acronym. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Now, systems are just a series of steps or processes that, once completed, produce an expected result. In your business, there's a lot of things that you probably do over and over and over, whether it's how parts are assembled or how you order certain things that come in, answering the phone. All of those things that are repeated multiple times can be systematized. How do you do that? You write the process down. You write down the steps and the procedures. You process flow, okay, to show people how it's done, teach them to do it according to that process. And then you know when they do it, they're going to get the same results that you would get if you did that particular process. I worked with a client a few years back who was struggling, saying that the quality and the results that he was getting out of his employees was inconsistent. After talking to him, I asked him, do you have one employee that really does it right every single time? And he said, yeah. And I said, what would it be like? What would your company be like if you had an entire group of that superstar employee? And of course, he was floored. Yeah, his business would be amazing if he had a group of those superstars. So what we did was documented what that superstar employee was doing, taught everybody else to follow those same instructions, the process flow, the step-by-step procedures. Once we taught everybody, productivity went up, quality went up, and this guy couldn't be more happy. One thing that he could turn over to his employees and know that they were going to get it right every single time. That's systematizing your business. Now, I will give you one caveat. Do not try to do this in a vacuum. You have to engage your employees. Chances are they know more about the processes than you do. They may have already developed shortcuts or ways to improve that particular process. Engage them, find out what they do, document what they do, have them teach each other how to do these things until you get a whole team that knows how to follow those procedures and produce the results you're after. One thing about engaging the employees, if they have input into the process or procedure, they'll take ownership of it. Not only will they be more likely to follow the steps, but they'll be more likely to engage their fellow employees to make sure they follow suit. So if you want to learn more about systematizing your business, drop me an email at coach@ibeforeE.com, or better yet, schedule a 20-minute discovery chat with me so we can talk about your business and see how we can add systems into your business. Go out to my website, www.timewithcoach.com, and schedule a 20-minute discovery chat. So that's it for this week. Don't forget to hit the like button and hit that little bell so you get notified when a new video is uploaded. And that's it for me. This is Coach Harlan saying so long for now.